that again. Let's do that 2 more times. Let's breathe in with me. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Today's topic is grounding and centering, which is why we did that 3 times. Grounding and centering, I talk about it a lot, and I realized I hadn't actually created the video. So here's the video for it. These are just one way to do each, and there are infinite numbers of ways. The purpose of grounding and centering. Grounding is to connect, is to stabilize yourself in a downward manner toward the earth, and centering is to come center, is to come into yourself, into your kind of fullness of being yourself. So I'm going to demonstrate both, and I'd love for you to follow along if you can. If you are driving or operating machinery or something like that, don't close your eyes. These are still things you can do. This isn't one of those things that you shouldn't do if you're doing, driving. If something needs your full attention, but don't, be mindful of where you are and what you're doing, and don't close your eyes, of course. You don't have to close your eyes anyway. When I say close your eyes, it really is just a suggestion. You do what makes you comfortable. Okay, so we're going to start with grounding. So I want you to close your eyes or let your eyes go to soft focus. And we're going to do 3 deep breaths as we started with. So I want you to breathe all the way deep down into your belly. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Deep, deep into your belly. Hold it for a second and breathe out. One more time, breathe all the way into the bottom of your belly. And breathe out. Now, keep breathing. I'm going to guide you through what it means to ground and what it means to center. And again, this is just one way to do both. So as you're breathing in, I want you to notice your breath. I want you to notice how it feels in your nose or mouth as it comes through your body. And down, down, down through the center of your body into your belly. This time, when you breathe in, you're going to breathe out in a downward motion instead of up. So breathe in, following the breath as it moves through your body. And then at this time, as you breathe out, I want you to breathe straight into the center of the earth, like it's coming out of your pelvis. See if you can drop a line. It might be easier to drop a line like a root, like a tree root, that you can send this energy down, send this breath down. You can either do it coming out of your tailbone or coming out of the bottom of your feet and rooting into the earth. So let's try that. Breathe in through your nose and send that energy, send that breath down into the earth. Sometimes it may be helpful to think of, if you're in a building, go through the floor, go through the foundation of the building, go through the earth. There's rock there, there's cement. Go to dirt or gravel. Keep going down, sending this root. If you can, see if you can send it all the way to the center of the earth. And in the center of the earth, it's like a parking spot. It's just for you. So imagine if you are pulling into your parking spot at the center of the earth. It's made perfectly just for you. Everyone has a parking lot at the center of the earth. So now I want you to breathe in and send that energy down, 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 breathing out, down, 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 through the foundation, through the earth, and into your parking space in the center of the earth. Down into the parking lot, down into the parking lot. As you get comfortable doing that, what we're now going to do is we're going to bring that earth energy back up into ourselves. Actually, wait, before we get there, I want us to think about, instead of just coming from our mouth or nose, reverse, think about energy coming from the top of your head, from about 3 feet above your head. I want you to breathe that in. So you're pulling that down, down, down your body, and then we're going to go into your parking lot in the center of the earth. So let's try that. We'll do that 3 times. Breathe in from above your head. Let it come into your body and then go down. Keep going down, down, down into the center of the earth. Breathe in from over your head, through your body, down to your parking space at the center of the earth. One more time. Breathe in from over your head, down through your body, and out your root into the center of the earth. Now, so that is grounding. That's connecting to the earth through your breath. Centering is similar, but it brings energy up, and then the two meet. The downward energy from over your head and the energy from the earth are coming up, and they're meeting in the center of yourself. So we're going to start, because we've done grounding already, we're going to start by pulling energy up from the earth. So imagine your parking space, and imagine that you have, all of the accoutrements you need so that you're not burning alive at the magma with the center of the earth. So you're in your parking space, same central channel that we're going to be breathing through. I want you to breathe. At first, we're going to breathe just straight up and then through the top of our head. And then afterward, we're going to meet the two in the middle. So we're going to try breathing upward first. So take your breath as if you were coming from the parking space in the center of the earth. And then let it breathe out the top of your head. See it moving above you. Try that 2 more times. Breathe up from the center of the earth into your body and out through the top of your head. Breathe up. Travis, you're so silly. He was worried about the hot magma. Breathe up from your parking space at the hot magma where you have all the accoutrements to make it okay, make you alive and wonderful. Breathe up from there into your body and out through the top of your head. Okay. If you are getting lightheaded, that's okay. You can take less. You can take slower breaths. If you're getting tingling in and around your face or anywhere in your body, that just means that you're doing this right, actually. It means that you haven't breathed that deeply in a long time, and so your body has to get reused to it again. Don't make yourself dizzy, honest to goodness. You can stop at any point in time, too. But if you're feeling lightheaded or tingly, know that you are doing it right, and if you keep doing this practice, that will subside a bit. That will subside until you don't feel it anymore. So now that we've learned how to breathe from our head down or from above our head down into the earth and now back into the earth up through the top of our head, we're going to center ourselves by having those two energies meet in the middle. So now that you're sufficiently grounded, we'll do both of them at the same time. So we're going to start above our heads and bring our energy down into our belly, like bring it into your low belly. Now lean back so you can see my belly. Breathe into your low belly, and then we're going to bring the earth energy up to also meet in the middle. So let's start by taking a deep breath from above down into our bellies. And as it's in your belly, imagine it's like a water balloon bursting, and it just bursts. So the energy stays in your belly while you exhale. Now we're going to take a breath up from the earth, your parking spot, into your belly. Same thing. I want you to expand it. Now maybe these energies have a color or a sensation. So maybe the energy coming from above your head feels kind of like light. It might be white or goldish. It might be sparkly. It might feel different. I sort of envision it like a lightsaber from Star Wars. So let's breathe that energy into from down. It can feel like whatever it feels like for you. Don't let me decide that for you. Those are just suggestions. So let's breathe that tingly energy down into our belly. have it expand. And then earth energy is heavier. Earth energy might feel like the root of a tree. It might feel like earth itself. It might feel like grass. It might feel like, I don't know, whatever it feels like for you. But earth energy is a little bit more dense and tends to be heavier. So imagine that energy coming up through your central channel. Breathe it up from the earth and intermingling with your star energy. So now you have all of these things intermingling in yourself, in the center of yourself. Let's do that 2 more times. So the whole set 2 more times. So bring your star energy down into your belly. Let it disperse. Bring your earth energy up into your belly. Let it intermingle, let it disperse. One more time, bring your star energy down into your belly and imagine it expanding throughout your whole body. And one more time, bring your earth energy up into your belly, intermingling and expanding into your whole body. What this has also done is literally brought your attention. We tend to have our attention in our heads. It has brought your attention down, down deep into your belly. So that is what centering is. These are just 2 examples of hundreds, thousands, millions of examples of how to ground and center. This video is a little long. Take great care, and I will connect with you again soon. Bye-bye now.